Well, let him do the concert. I'm having a haircut. And the funny thing, I've never had an haircut for an album before. I'm only making an album. The thing is, no one will recognize me on this album. Well, recording isn't as simple as it looks. I mean, here I am. I'm in Austria because Little America, the studio we're using, Peter Wolf's studio, is here in beautiful downtown Austria. And it's fantastic when you've got a project like this and you just go in and record. But, you know, recording's never been like that. You can't make an album and then just release it. People need to know about it. I mean, for instance, I've just come back. I've been to Holland and Denmark just to let everybody know, yes, I'm alive. Yes, I'm making a record with Peter Wolf. Yes, it's going really great. And I was able to enthuse about it. But now I've come back, you know, I've had a haircut. And why am I having a haircut? Not for the studio, but because I've now got to have photos taken, new pictures taken for the publicity for the future, for the album sleeve itself. And so I have to keep breaking into the sessions to do other things. And the thing is, this white's going to make me look even browner. So they're definitely not going to know who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Who am I? Even I don't know.
Climbing up Mount Everest, I swear it's like crawling from here to Memphis, knock senseless like digging a hole to China to find you don't love me no more. Shine the light, ring the bell. I guess you don't love me well.
When I was a little boy, it was 1958. I was 6 years old. Cliff had his first hit record. After this first hit record, he had hit after hit after hit after hit. He has spent in excess of 22 years in the British charts altogether. I mean, the man has sold in excess of 250 million records. He's by far the biggest British superstar ever coming out of England.
Well, I think this album's been certainly an experience because I've never quite worked like this. I usually like working within half an hour of my home. But Peter Wolf and Michelle, his wife, Peter who's produced it, Michelle who's in fact sung on all the backing vocals on the album, live in Austria. And so really, it felt right. They came over to London a couple of times and we recorded a few of the tracks there, but really the bulk of the stuff needed, I think, to be recorded where the producer's most happy, and this is his studio where we're sitting now.
She makes me feel like a man.
My father bought a guitar and he taught me 3 or 4 chords, and then when I got the band, they were so good, and I wanted to get with the microphone going, yeah! So I said, I don't want a guitar. And I threw the guitar off, and I didn't start playing it really till 10 years after.
Yes.
But the thing I really want to do is tap dance. Will I ever learn how to tap dance? I don't think so.
Love is the key that opens up a new way, and love is the answer we've been searching for.
Great. Where are we going?
Peter is a very specific type of producer. He likes to sometimes record a song and you think, wow, this is great, and you listen to it and you get a rough mix of it, you take it home and play it. And then when you arrive back in the studio again, he plays you the same song, and it's a completely different piece of music.
Just fine. When the snow falls on the Sahara and the sun freezes over, when the Mojave red turns into blue, it's gonna be a long time.
And then, of course, it's not over then, because I then have to do a video. I mean, I won't have to change my haircut, I guess, for the video, but I am going to have to go, I'm going to go back to Portugal. I'm going to talk them into going back to Portugal. I love Portugal. We shot all the photographs there, and so therefore there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't go and do the video there as well. So, but we'll have to stop the sessions to do that. They're going to do some double speed stuff. That'll be peculiar, actually, seeing that back. What'll happen is that I will be in sync, but like my blinks will be slow motion.
Everything.
And the people walking in front of me would be in slow motion.
Just check that any other crew or buses.
E vão para ali para aquele lado. Tá bom? Até lá abaixo estão a aguentar.
Stand by, please. We're on the board for that. Hang on. We're getting ours. Hold it. Stand by. Have here?
4 feet.
4 feet.
Yeah.
That's all? I guess that would mean that's kind of a wrap, isn't it?
Everyone is fine.
It's been lovely. Okay, everybody.
Everyone is lovely. I love that.
My favourite line. My favourite line of the whole
Nice.
shoot.
Thank you, David.
How much have we got left? 4 feet.
That was one of the nicest videos I've ever worked on.
He's not done very many. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Peter's very much a producer who likes feel. He likes you to feel the song. And he's pushed me in directions that I've not really been before. And I honestly believe, and of course I would say this, but I do think that this, the real album, is probably going to be my best album up to date.
One-on-one, we never parted. If your woman is special, this is how you're going to treat her. Use the power from within your heart, and if it's really meant to be, she'll follow your lead like a true believer. You'll never ever part. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
And then the beginning of the chorus says, long ago, we parted. It should say, long ago, we started.
The dancer was the dancer. The turning circles along.
Back home. Okay.
She followed the lead of a true believer. Is that the key?
Follow your lead like a
true believer.
Woman and the man in this run of dreamers long ago.
Follow your lead.
like a true believer.
Follow your lead like a true believer. I thought it sounded pretty fantastic.
Yes, very good. We go to step 1.
Your woman is truly special. You got to cherish her every day. Yeah, yeah. Hold her hand when she gets weary. Tell her you'll never go away. But if she wants some time to be apart, you gotta give her what she needs. Use the power from inside your heart, and if it's really meant to be, she'll follow your lead like a true believer. Long ago, we started. Still all I wanna do is share. It takes a woman and a man in this world of dreamers. One-on-one, we never parted, 'cause our love will be there. It takes a woman and a man in this world of dreamers.
I like this piece. Yeah,
Wasn't it?
and it's much more rhythmic. It can dance.
Hey! I'll come and listen.
So, fingers crossed, if those of you out there in record land get to hear my album, you may disagree with me violently, but I hope you don't. I think you might just be surprised, and I hope that you like it.